The initial stages of Rohan's retribution of Enedwaith were rather successful. Many clansmen had been slain in battle, with few Rohirric casualties. Now the Council of Lords urged Theoden to take the fight into the very heart of Dunland and Enedwaith. The king decided that Dunland, being Rohan's longest-standing enemy, was the most immediate threat. He and Eomer were to strike at the provincial capitals of Bregnas and Dunyard. Meanwhile, he tasked Hama with taking a small strike force west along the mountains to capture the Enedwaith village of Gynd and, if possible, Carras as well. His hope was that this would bring Enedwaith back to the negotiating table. The threat from Mordor could not go unanswered. Theodred was therefore given the command of a newly recruited force of cavalry and infantry and ordered to march east into Anórien, giving aid to Gondor where possible. If Calenhad could be reclaimed, it would give Rohan control of its eastern front yet again, and prepare itself for Sauron's return. Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of our Rohan campaign. This is episode 8 of the series, and last time we had some relative success militarily against the clans of Dunland and Enedwaith around Isengard and Derwath. We also had a bit of success against Mordor for the first time in this series. We took out a small skirmishing vanguard unit that was crossing into our territory. Unfortunately, Mordor have taken Calenhad as well, so we are going to need to look at expanding down this way, taking Calenhad back, possibly even Cerandros. We need to decide what to do with Calenhad itself. Some people have been saying to keep hold of it, other people have been saying to give it back to Gondor, so until we get to that point, I'm not going to make any decisions, but so first things first, we need to deploy an army of some description to go and deal with this threat. And somebody made an interesting comment last episode that maybe I should send Theoden that way to add a bit more of a bit to the story of the series. And I do kind of want to keep Theoden over to the west with Eomer. He has a big... Where is he? There he is. He has a big bodyguard along with Eomer, and I'd rather keep them together, defeating the clans of Dunland out here than over there dealing with Mordor. However, we do have Prince Theodred available, so what I am thinking is to maybe, as part of the story, send Prince Theodred with another general as well as a bit of a support commander, and he will take a small force and he will go and start supporting Gondor down in the east in Anórien. So that is what I am deciding to do. We take him out of Isengard. Oops. There we go. They're okay. They're not overly happy with this arrangement, but Isengard will be fine. Isengard's the town itself. Also, please ignore the fact that my voice just cracked. So, yes. Right, let's grab some extra infantry. We've got some infantry here. We've got nothing in the fort there at the moment. We are in the process of building a ballista maker. That's going to take 4 turns. So we'll see how well that goes. It's going to be a lot quicker than getting the ballista from Edoras, which is apparently going to take 33 turns to become available. 20 turns at Isengard. It's just not going to happen. Got 2 turns here. No, I'm going to stick with Oldburg. I'll stick with Oldburg. We've got loads of cavalry being recruited at Edoras and Oldburg as well, so we're hopefully going to have a nice, sizable force here to deal with Mordor. And in the process, I'm actually going to get Swidhelm down from Rockburg. He's not really doing anything up there apart from managing the little village. So he's going to sally south, and he's going to support Theodred in his venture to the east. So that is the plan. Hama is in position ready to attack Enedwaith next turn. He doesn't have the movement points to get there now, but we will get there next turn. And the talk about Eomer and Theoden's army was to divide them and get them to split up and start attacking Dunland, so we will be doing that as well. So we're going to go into the next turn, fresh movement points for everybody, and we're going to start branching out. Everybody seemed a bit mixed in terms of their opinions with getting a ceasefire with Enedwaith. Completely understand why. If they're weak enough, why not take some ground from them? But one thought was to maybe go ahead and push on to Carras, the small village just beyond Gynd, take up to there and see if Enedwaith is willing to submit to a ceasefire from that point. So that's what we're going to do. Take the settlement of Gynd. Well, funny enough, 2 units. I'm kind of tempted to maybe just attack with these guys rather than with Hama and see if I can maybe sort out the public order without a general. I don't know if it works that way. Rockburg has dirt paths. Fantastic. I mean, culture is not an issue, so I don't need to worry too much about the standing sense. I might go for a leather tanner there, but we'll have a look around first. Onodrith, we need to deal with this guy. We still haven't done that yet. How much is that going to improve trade? Quite substantially. There are other buildings we do need to get, though. Improves a little bit as well. Oh, I don't know what to go for. Alright, let's go for a town guard. We do need to expand our cavalry as well at some point, but for now we'll go for that. We're definitely going to need Royal Guard at some point for dealing with Mordor. Improves the income there a little bit. Might go for an armor upgrade if we're going to be recruiting a lot of cavalry. Nice infantry here in Derwath. Actually, if we can recruit some stuff, we can then move these guys to Gynd to garrison. Garrison at Derwath at the moment. We'll start recruiting one of them. And we'll go for a Mason's Hall. Okay, so Rockburg then, we will go for that leather tanner. Lovely. Okay, well, I might just go ahead and attack with Hama, to be honest.
Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly.
Oh, do they own this end as well? Okay.
My lord. My lord. To battle, lads.
Deal with that in a
Prepare
minute.
to assault the walls. We lay siege.
Yes, my lord.
Oh, we can outright attack Bregnas right now.
Your will, my lord. My lord.
4 units.
Your orders, my lord.
My lord.
Or we could attack Captain Pender in the field. What are you? Eisendrake Tower Sworn, and we got some Warspear Throng as well. And all of this cavalry is retrained as well. Lovely. So,
Yes, my lord.
Orders, my lord.
you know what?
Your will, my lord.
Theoden, you're going to go and deal with Dunedain
My lord.
with pretty much the entire cavalry force. We're going to gather Eomer and his cavalry together here.
My lord. Your will, my lord.
I'm going to start moving these guys ahead.
Our forces are well hidden. Is set.
Like that. Lovely. Okay.
Your orders, my lord.
Theodred. Right.
With
Leave down to
honor.
there for the moment. How much further can you
Yes,
go?
my lord.
Well, on your own you can go miles, but with your army,
Your will, my lord.
not too
Your
far.
orders, my lord.
Well, let's get the infantry to move ahead as well. The cavalry will catch up.
We can go no further today. Order as you wish.
Okay. So this force is going to be quite nice. We need to wait for that ballista because we definitely need something to hit Calenhad outright, if possible.
My lord. Approaching.
Especially because the Witch King's in there as well, which is not great. But he is cut off from Mordor, apart from this path through Caer Andros. So if Gondor can take that back, we'll have Calenhad completely isolated, which would be really, really good for us. How are you guys doing? You're doing fine. I can't retrain anything there. Okay. What's the culture like down here? How's our northern culture doing? Northmen, 9. Not great, but we can always develop that over time, I suppose.
Orders. To glory and a victorious day!
Greyflood Axemen and Greyflood Raiders. Let's make quick work of this.
I shall lead our forces into battle, my lord.
Okay. Let's deploy all the way around here. We're going to do the same thing that we tend to do. Right. So, what we want to do is deploy some Axemen up there. We're going to deploy some Axemen over here. We're going to have Hama up here. We're going to have our archers coming up here. And we're going to have the archers go one there. And one there. There we are. Damn it, you couldn't get that. You can't go up front. Come on. There we are. Now you're in position. Okay, right, let's start targeting those raiders. See what percentage we get from the beginning. Oh, 10% down. 12%. 12%. Nice. Start targeting those axemen too. I'm just going to fast forward because this is shooting fish in a barrel here at the moment.
The enemy
the archers to change targets.
They have lost half their men.
We are basically slaughtering them. It's 3/4 down. If we can do this without losing a single man, this will be amazing. This would set us up really nicely for getting Hama to push on. 98.
Good tidings.
Captain down.
The enemy general lies dead.
Two left.
Be
And there we go.
awed by the victory we have won here today.
100% kills with all the archers. Nice experience boost for them as well. What did they get apiece? 157 and 250. Very nice indeed.
Your enemies lie defeated. These
right.
lands are now yours.
Gynd has been taken. Sort that out. 2400. Northman culture is not great. Others 33%. I don't quite understand what that means, but let's get that culture resolved. Speeds up the replenishment of all melee infantry within its settlement. We'll keep that for now. Yeah, that'll do, I think. So we'll move. I've got to wait another turn actually before I can move these guys. Actually, I can move these guys. That's fine. Low tax rate.
My lord. Erecting a watchtower.
Oh, they're actually quite happy without Hama in there. That's all right then. Oh, there's a faction there. For Enedwaith. What are you? Moot Keepers. We've got some clansmen and we've got some hunters. I might get these scouts to go with Hama next turn as well. He hasn't got any cavalry at all in support. Okay. Let's go ahead and attack Captain Penda.
To battle.
We'll draw out Huntmaster Freka. And we'll wipe out this entire area and hopefully take Dunedain in the same process. King Theoden Ednu against Captain Penda and Huntmaster Freka. Let's go.
Muster your courage, men. We march into...
Theoden has arrived with his force of cavalry. There he is. Customized general for this mod. Looks absolutely fantastic. I'm loving the armor. The armor detail is brilliant. Love it. Right. Theoden and your bodyguard. You will be the main hard-hitting units. Scouts will be the surround and destroy units, and then you guys are going to be my skirmishers.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
Okay, let's move up. We just want to kind of wipe this out ASAP, to be honest. Surround with the scouts. We get our skirmishers to try and do some damage. Oh, actually get all of them to fire if they're going to turn their backs on me. Hold fire. Our Royal Guard charge into this. Slammed into that line.
Enemy force remains.
I think I lost horsemen in there. Oh no, maybe I didn't.
The battle is very much in our favour. We've captured the enemy's general. That'll teach the cowardly dog to turn tail and run.
I did. I lost someone. That's fine. Captain Penda is down. Okay. Well, that was easy. So, what have we got next? Well, use the arrows to defeat this. And then we've got these Eisenmarch guys as well. Skirmishers I'm actually I'm going to get to be separate. Divide again. Same setup as before. We're going to let them come to us a bit first before we do anything. I'm going to get my archers to move up a little bit quicker this time. I'm going to take care of these Warspear throng.
We're ready to ride out. We're ready to ride out. We await your command.
Okay.
Stay sharp.
You guys can fire at will,
We're ready to ride out.
as can you guys. Hopefully we can take out enough of these Warspear throng to make them no longer a threat. Oh, Getting some of the bodyguard. And we're hitting them in the back as well, which is even better. Just fast forward a little bit. Numbers are dropping like flies, and their general is actually catching up as well. Which means that we'll start getting some kills against him with our archers too. Hopefully. Spread the lines out, make sure everybody's firing. Just gonna use up all of our missiles here.
We're ready to ride out.
War Spear are sub 100. They are sub 100 now. Skirmishers are officially out of ammunition.
Stay sharp. Get your bows out.
Right, skirmishers get out of the way over there for now. Doing a lot of damage.
Get your bows out.
Enemy forces down to 61% casualties, or up to 61% casualties.
Get your bows out.
Let's move horse archers forward. Keep pounding that enemy general bodyguard. Might try and run down the general with my royal guard here. Try and get the enemy's general.
Keep these lands safe.
Have the element of surprise, sort of. Bosh. No, didn't manage to kill him with our charge. Oh, we've lost a few bodyguard there. Royal guard, sorry. Oh, we lost quite a few royal guard. Oh dear, we lost several men there. That was not good at all. I'd really hoped that we were going to get a nice, good, quick kill there against him. There to move out of the way. The War Spear Throng are now nice and isolated, so let's do a nice little surround and destroy maneuver on this. Hopefully some of my Royal Guard come back. That was close. We've managed to attack them in a different direction.
If we continue like this,
hey, routed them. Nice.
We're ready to ride out. With great speed.
Don't let these two escape.
Attack! Run! Charge!
Kill him. Yes, well done. We're not letting any of them escape this time. Not like Gondor did to us at Derwath. That's not what's happening here.
Prepare for battle. Shift this! Double time! Stay sharp! We're ready to ride out. Stay sharp! Double time!
All right. Just wait for everybody to be in position. We're completely surrounding this guy. Alright. Everyone charge. Goodness me, look at this.
The enemy general lies dead.
Oh my goodness me. That's hilarious.
Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Oh wow, that worked far better than I could have predicted. 6% down to 5, so we did recover some. 29 losses, but more than 500 enemy killed, and also that completely leaves Dunedain open. So that's lovely. Where's my Royal Guard? Royal Guard, 8 casualties, 8 healed. Perfect. The Royal Guard have come back. All of them have come back. That's excellent. So all my casualties were, apart from one archer unit, that must have been friendly fire. But apart from that... Oh no, it wasn't friendly fire. Oh, it must have been in that last charge there then. The Peasant Scouts took most of the hits. That's perfectly fine with me. Right. We have a 362 ransom, but I'm not going to let any of them escape.
Triumphed!
Your orders, my lord.
As you command.
Thank you very much.
Honourable, glorious victory. My lord.
2% Northman culture. Let's get that resolved.
Yes, my lord. My lord. Approaching.
So we now own
my lord.
a lovely chunk of land right here. I'm not seeing any forts around. I think there's a fort somewhere in here, isn't there? In the trees between Bregnas and Dunedain. So we need to get some infantry or some militia units up there to take over the garrison for us. We'll start recruiting up some militia.
My lord. Orders. By your command.
Move them up here. And they can take over the garrison at Dunedain for us. Okay. Excellent work. Let's have a look at diplomacy.
My lord. Without question. Yes. As you wish. Without question. As you wish.
So we're going to
Stopping here.
Endedwaith there.
Yes, my
What is it you wish to talk about?
Try and get an alliance with you again. Oh, goodness me.
Another most reasonable proposal, we hope.
What about a regular tribute? Of 500. Oh, I can't even offer that. Plus military access, plus map information. Just rejected. Damn it.
A pleasure, noble sire.
We need to offer them a settlement or something, I think, to get an alliance with Erebor. So if we can maybe get as far up here, as north as up here, and maybe taking out a goblin village or something, we can offer that to them, maybe. But to secure that alliance with the dwarves, we're going to need to get something. We need something more than what I can offer at the moment. I mean, I could just give them a settlement somewhere, and they could just slowly build up on the culture there. But it'd have to be somewhere that's completely out of the way and not really of any use, and doesn't really impact. Oh, or it doesn't really impact me in any way. Angmar over there, really?
My lord.
Angmar. There you are. You're at war with all the ones I'm trying to stay allied to. So that's not very helpful. I might just skip that mission. Ah! Dunlandings are at war with the Rangers of the North. Fantastic. Lots of alliances there too. This is really good. Alright, Rockburg. Oh, I didn't realise that was 2 turns. Ooh, we got lucky there with the public order then. Okay, Rockburg has those militia.
My lord. Approaching quietly, my lord.
Okay. Yard meeting hall. Mine's at 192. But they do take away all of my money.
Your orders, my lord.
My lord.
Alright. Set
By
up
your
camp
command.
in the woods nearby.
Our forces are well ready. Is set.
That'll do for now.
Orders.
I am trying to be quite aggressive.
Yes.
Some people did comment to say that I was being quite
My lord.
passive, quite defensive in my approach at the moment, which I didn't think I was, but apparently I am.
As you wish. We're ready to ambush the enemy. Erecting
I
a
am
watchtower.
trying to be
By your
aggressive.
command.
My lord. Approaching quietly.
My lord.
Right. Regnas, 4 units.
Yes, my lord.
Orders.
So we could... what have we got in here? Oh, yeah, there's my militia.
Your will, my lord. Or by your command.
Your orders, my lord.
Right, start deploying some
Hiding
watchtowers.
from the enemy. This tower will keep vigil over the lands.
Oh, hello.
This tower will keep vigil over the lands. With honor.
Give me some extra infantry there.
My lord. Approaching
There's Heorot,
quietly.
quite lightly defended.
Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly.
Oh wow, we take Bregnas and
Tomorrow's
then we're
journey
just on
planned
borders
out.
with Enedwaith. Wow, okay.
Your will, my lord. Yes. Marching to war. Beginning the siege.
Yes, my lord.
My lord.
Assembling a mighty host.
Sellsword, Dunherd, Feud Keepers there. Got some sword wielders, and then we got the General Frekelingir. Oh, that's not good fun. That will not be good fun at all.
Orders, my lord.
So maybe
Your
we'll
orders,
get
my
our
lord.
scouts to come and help Eomer.
As you wish. Merging
We
armies,
can maybe
my
recruit
lord.
some... Oh, 2 years of armor. We can maybe recruit some mercenaries next turn to help Eomer as well.
Your will, my lord.
It's a shame there's no forts in this region that we can occupy. So how many turns left? 2 turns there for the ballista.
My lord.
Let's leave you in that area there.
Yes, my lord.
Right, there's
Yes.
Barad Vin. So I do want to take Carras. And then I'll see if they're willing to have a ceasefire.
My lord. Approaching quietly.
Orders.
Oh, I forgot to move my scouts with Hama.
By your command.
That was a silly move.
Joining
There we go.
forces, my lord.
So a few unhappy people because we've abandoned our garrisons, but that's fine. This should all sort itself out in this turn flip. Here we go. There we are. Look at that. Nice. What was that we just missed? Something just moved through, and there's the wood there. A message from Gandalf, the Grey Pilgrim. Yesterday, an old wizard wearing grey, worn-out robes arrived for an audience with our leader. His message was to look out for a creature called Gollum, supposedly looking like a starved small orc and frequently making a sound that sounds like what he has been called, Gollum. Or in any case, we don't find the creature, look for a golden ring this creature possesses that will be useful for our fight against the power of Sauron. He says we must look to our neighbours and find out if they could have possession of this ring. as falling into the wrong hands could have catastrophic consequences for the future of Middle-earth. Blah blah blah. Okay. Telling us to keep an eye out for Goblin. Gollum.
Approaching. I will only address you in
Few men there. Right.
My lord.
Let's get
Your will, my lord.
you guys to take that
Victory in
fort.
your name, my lord.
Orders. To battle,
Attack
lads.
Carras. Let's bring
Besieging
you
the enemy.
guys back.
Our sieging army is
Yes, my lord.
Don't worry, I'm not going to keep hold of all of these troops after I've recruited them. This is purely to
Your
maintain
orders, my lord.
My
the
lord.
attacks.
As you wish.
Well, they are not happy to let
Yes,
Theoden
my lord.
leave, so we'll keep him in there for the moment.
Your will, my lord. My lord.
And we will be pushing on to Herot as well. So... Enedwaith, you're at war with everybody, pretty much. Ah, there you are.
My lord.
What can I do for you?
So what would it take? What would it take for you guys to go to become allies with me? Rockburg, maybe? It's only a village. It's not of great value to me. But there's no other way for me to get an alliance with you guys.
Aye, very
Okay.
well.
Something to consider. Something to consider. Let me know in the comments what you think. Don't get me wrong, I fully respect the fact that the culture is complete balls up if we were to give them Rockburg. And that is a 571 earning province as well. But there doesn't appear to be any other alternative to me actually getting some kind of alliance with them. So, let me know in the comments what you think. Ooh.
I'm gonna stick you.
Oh, they are expanding their forces at Calanhad.
Have a taste of my blade. I'm
Area
gonna
glances,
stick
looking
you.
at Rim. I really need to get a move on here, don't I? We're going to have lots of cavalry. We just need that ballista so I can actually attack Calanhad outright.
Your orders, my lord.
Your will, my lord. My lord. Yes. Joining forces.
You guys in the field.
Orders.
Next turn we'll be able to recruit it, so we'll be in good standing. Right, let's start the Battle of Carrack. So, Carras. Chieftain Harrick versus Hama. What was your bodyguard again? Moot Keepers. Some hunters and some clansmen. Alright, let's do this.
Executing your plan of attack.
Oh, it's another one of these. Okay. Oh, I can't get round to the other side of the map. Oh, that's not... Well, I can. Oh, okay, we can over here. Leave my scouts here. Stay away from where their archers will probably be. Yeah, there they are. So let's get our units up there. Let's deploy our axemen up here. Hammer over there. And our scouts are going to just stay where they are. They're going to keep the enemy sort of fixated in this area for a little while. Okay. One up here. Infantry there. Those archers are going to be my first targets.
Archers of Rohan.
Hemmeling us, firing away. Okay, let's move my scouts around the town. We might be able to try and get some of those archers there.
We're under attack! Come together!
Perhaps not. Trying to shoot the general. A little bit of damage, but not a lot. Those arrows are basically not doing anything to my Hemling Ass at the moment. Which is obviously very good. Didn't realise how close they were getting. Axeman versus Axeman.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Keep moving. Go all the way around the outside there. Nice.
We're under attack. Only half the enemy force remains.
Can we get a charge against these archers? Probably not. Nope. Can kill a few of them though. Right. Did we kill off all of those infantry? No, we didn't. Oh, hello. Get out of the way, get out of the way. Form up here. Clansmen got wiped out quite badly there. Oh, we got a charge this time. Note to self, go all the way out of the town. Good job. Okay.
Men of Rohan, gather your weapons.
How are we going to do this now? Well, our archers are out of ammunition. Another charge? Nope. Fortunately not.
If we continue like this, we will
Those
smash
last two
the
hunters. There we go. Right, hunters are all dead.
Double time.
Got some clansmen there. We got the moot keepers there as well. Okay, how are we going to do this? I suppose we should get our archers on the ground over here. They are axemen after all, and they do have shields. So let's maybe start deploying our infantry in sort of like a surrounding setup on each end. See if the enemy moves at all. Any movement at all? No? Nothing? Okay then.
Men of the Riddermark! Men of Rohan!
Well then. I suppose I do want to have my infantry hitting from one side.
With great speed! Prepare for battle! With great speed! Men of the Riddermark! We await your command! Men of Rohan! Men of Rohan!
Right, let's charge in. Let's pin the general down.
Men of the Riddermark! Never again! Will the land of my people fall into enemy hands!
Let's get my archers in to deal with those clansmen. Get my airling axemen to come around here. No, don't go around that way. Come down and help them.
We will smash the enemy.
Pretty much neutralise them.
Come together.
Just that one clansman left. Yep, there we go. Right. So that's that. Charge there.
Our men have taken control of the city.
So now we're surrounding them there.
Men of Rohan.
Oh, I'm going to have to pull these axemen out. They're getting absolutely massacred. Goodness me, my axemen got decimated there. Let's back out the archers. Back away, back away.
We've lost control of the city.
Cavalry, get out of the way too. Oh, they're just going to reform there? You sons of guns.
Gather your weapons.
See if we can get a charge on the enemy chieftain. Nope. Nope, nothing. There goes a load of scouts. Oh, we've actually pulled them out though.
Be ready, archers.
Archers are rolling.
Quickly,
Archers.
Be ready, archers. Never again!
Nice. Move these guys out of the way. We're going to get the cavalry to go around to the other side of the village, hopefully. And get some charges down the road here, maybe. try charging.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
That did not work at all. I'm gonna have to get Hammer in here, aren't I? This chieftain is holding out on me. Here we go. Now we got him surrounded. He has destroyed my axeman on his own. Scouts, come out and around. My poor axeman. Yeah, definitely going to need to get some kind of ceasefire, I think, after this. Bosh. It's the general and one of his bodyguard. Oh, bodyguard went down. There he goes.
The enemy general lies dead. This is a clear victory.
Enemy chieftain down. Oh, goodness me, my poor axeman. Right, 38%. How many healed? Erling axeman 177, 16 healed, 151, 57 healed. Going to merge them into one unit, I think. Well, we took out the chieftain of Enedwaith at least, so
The enemy are crushed.
I shouldn't
settlement
have
has
occupied.
fallen, my lord.
Should not have
Victory.
occupied that. Yeah, shouldn't have done that at all. Oh, my axeman did merge automatically anyway. Okay, well. Shouldn't have done that. Never mind.
Yes.
Right, let's
this
see if
had
they'll take a
best be
ceasefire.
worth
Generous. Trade rights, maybe at least.
I must say, we are not. Another proposition for us, then? Let's not take this. This
Oh,
meeting
wow.
was disappointing. Goodbye.
Wow, I actually thought they would take that. And, yeah, I was very much wrong. Okay.
Yes, my lord.
We shall engage.
Right, what are we up against here? Galmad. What were you again? Frekelingir. Cavalry bodyguard unit. Lots of cavalry, lots of infantry on our side. I have no archers, but I do have a ballista. So could try and do something.
Attack!
So I realised during the loading screen there that I probably should have sent my horse archers over from Theoden over here. So I made an error there, but that's fine. It's all good, it's all good. These are my infantry. That'll do. It's a shame we can't lure them out.
Come together, my friends!
He says as he spots enemy movement. Where are you lot going? Sellswords. Where's the general gone? He's disappeared. Well, we'll send Eomer off that way with his Rohirrim to try and take them out. Should I send my peasant scouts around? Oh! The enemy general's in the field. Okay. Let's get my scouts over there too. Oh, actually, in fact, let's not have my scouts out there. Because what I can do is I can use my scouts to go and take these gates.
Breach the enemy's walls.
Stop the enemy from getting back inside without going through my own troops. Or we let the general go back in and we just deal with his infantry outside.
The enemy's walls belong to us now.
I think that's what we'll do. It's the enemy, my scouts are going to get to the gate too late. So we'll deal with the 2 infantry outside there. Right. All my infantry are coming in now. Let's charge them. Let's charge them. Straight into them. Nicely done. Back out. Get ready for a second charge. Goodness me, we are demolishing them now.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Oh, the feud keepers are broken.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Nice. Yep, broke them as well. Enemy force has been destroyed. Sellswords there. So we'll surround them with our ruffians. And our axemen. And then farmhand pikemen. Run forward. Let's get a couple of ballista shots down there. That wasn't very good. I've got one guy missed. That's better. Right.
The battle is very much
Some
in our
scouts up
favor.
there. We need to go retake that
Victory
gate so we
will
can
be
get
ours.
our main cavalry back in. Sellswords versus sellsword. Enemy cavalry's coming down. Scouts come over there. Okay, make it over here. Go on, Ballista. Let's see if we can take out a few of the bodyguard. Nope, you're not doing anything. Move up. Cavalry in. Krekelingier is surrounded.
Our men have taken control of the city.
They're completely cut off. That'll do. Wow. Look at that. Right. You boys get out for a minute. Let the farmhand pikes move in. They're down to 10. Three. Two. Or the banner carrier. Oh, there goes the general.
Lies dead.
And the banner carrier's gone as well.
This is a clear victory.
We got rid of a really nasty bodyguard there. That was good. That was really good. We cornered them completely. That was really well done. 187, 548. I didn't think that they were just going to march out of their town. I don't know what the AI was thinking. I was hoping that I'd be able to lure them out somehow, but I didn't think they would just do it off their own accord. So that was good. All right. Right, Eomer has taken Bregnas.
We have triumphed! A most noble conquest.
Well done. Right. Let's get the culture up again. We have here Captain Eodan.
Coward.
My lord. Orders. As you, my lord.
Maybe launch an attack with a captain.
To war then. We are victorious. Entering woods and preparing to ambush, my lord. Orders. Victory.
I'll take
in
that
your
fort.
name,
Keep
my
those
lord.
mercenaries nearby
We
for
have
free upkeep.
won. Orders.
Might as well.
Marching to war.
And we'll just quickly finish off today's episode with this little captain
We
battle.
bring the battle to the enemy.
Alright, we're going to make this as quick as possible. So we're going to just deploy the main cavalry in the front. Oh, they've gone up here. So we're going to deploy on all the flanks. I'm not going to bother with our reinforcements. I don't think we're going to need them personally. Captain's at the back there. Keep moving. Not sure what this captain thinks he's trying to achieve here. But, yeah, okay. Fair enough. Let's launch a scout charge against these marchers. Seems their entire flank is open. Just a couple of scouts there, but we wiped out about half of the marchers. That's good. We're getting our captain to charge these Dunedain men. Actually, let's not. Let's just focus on the marchers for now.
Only half the enemy force remains.
All of the marchers defeated now. Right. Let's get them scouts round again. We'll try and get the captain in one go. Surround and destroy. They are doing a circle formation. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, the circle formation does not hold out too well against the Rohirrim.
This is a clear victory.
I would have expected nothing less than clear victory. Maybe we'll get a man of the hour from this. That was kind of my hope. 8 for 217. All right. Good review. Oh, yes. Well done, Captain Baldred. Adopted, promising commander, promising strategist, promising tactician, physically attractive, intelligent, talent with numbers, eager, fair and rule Northman, and Rohirrim.
There is no glory in hiding like this.
Give me a new general.
Your orders, my lord.
Oh, I am so happy with that.
Yes, my lord. My lord. Your orders, my lord.
Okay, well, there we have it. So, next target then, I guess it's going to be Heorot. It's got to be Heorot. And then that's everything taken from Dunland, this side of the river.
Your orders. Yes, my lord.
My lord. Orders. Your will, my lord. Orders.
Your orders, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Our forces are waiting.
Low tax rate.
Your will, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
Honor. We're combining forces.
There is no glory in hiding like this, my lord.
Your orders, my lord. Yes, my lord.
This tower will keep
Watch
vigilant
tower there.
on the lands.
And we'll
Your
move
orders,
the
my lord.
Eomer up to the woodland.
Yes. Concealing.
And he's now in position, so we just need to move our spy up here to have a little nose around.
Yes,
And the
my
next time
lord.
we can get Eomer to strike at Heorot. And then we have basically secured all of the lands from the Gap of Rohan all the way up here. We need to maybe speak to Enedwaith about getting a ceasefire, perhaps by giving them back Carras. I'm not too sure. But it looks like we're not going to be able to do anything this time round.
My lord.
Okay, and we're almost ready to move southwards to attack Mordor as well, to start lending some support to Gondor, because look at the forces that are now coming in. They're attacking Caer Andros, very, very brave. There's a lot of Mordor forces on that side of the river, so if we can secure this for them, I think that would be very, very good. I definitely want that
Your orders, my
ballista
lord.
so that I can attack outright.
My lord.
I should have a decent enough force to do something here. Right, guys, that is all the time I have for today's video. Very exciting, very progressive, very successful. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you on the next episode.